Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 5th through to the 11th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Sag. First up, we have the the Page of Swords, followed then by the Two of Wands in the upright. Next, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed, followed then by the Seven of Swords reversed, and lastly we have the Page of Wands in the upright. So for your overall energy, Sag, you have that of the Page of Swords in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now the Page of Swords comes in when there's the pages are always messengers, right? The Page of Swords is a messenger, but remember, he's just on the page level, and he represents information. Now, any information that the Page of Swords is carrying out, you probably need to double check it, because he is just on the page level. So it could be sometimes the Page of Swords reminds me of when we're all, at work, you're all around the water cooler kind of thing, and people are gossiping, because he does kind of have that sort of gossipy feel to him. But it could be that, it's like, oh, I heard that, on this level, they're going to be doing this or they're going to be doing that. Always check that information, though, because although the Page of Swords could be onto something, is not necessarily making it up, but probably doesn't have all the story or all the information that you possibly need. Sometimes the Page of Swords can represent that little bit of stalker energy. Could be somebody looking into the affairs of yourself, Sagittarius. Maybe somebody's checking up on your social media, that kind of thing. For others of you, if you've applied for a job, it could be somebody is doing a background check kind of thing. But there's information out there, but just be careful. For those of you who this is maybe a romantic interest who's come into your life, this person could just be sort of giving you like one-word answers. They're not one to really, write a book. It could be that you have to, poke and prod this person a little bit, because they're not really, giving the full information. They could just be going, yes, no, what have you. Maybe a little bit shy too. Now, coming right at the beginning of the week, we have the Two of Wands here in the upright position. This is that 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, but more focused on the future. In this Two of Wands, this here, see, in the standard Rider-Waite deck, he's standing in between two pillars, indicating that there's a decision. There's still a level of decision in this one, but it looks more like you're leaving the past behind and more focused on the future. So it could be for some of you, this could be maybe if you're thinking about leaving your job for another job, for example, it could be that you're more focused in on where you want to go or what job you want to have. For others of you, it could be contemplating a move. You could be contemplating travel. Whatever the situation is, it's like there's an element of the past that you want to leave behind. You got 1 foot in the past there, but you're more focused on where you want to go. Now, for some of you, this, like I said, could be about career or job. For others of you, it could be about a relationship or, or just about moving, period. Maybe some of you are contemplating moving homes, moving cross country, maybe moving, overseas. And the next card up is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. Five of Pentacles is better inverted as opposed to upright. In the upright position, this can point to some level of abandonment. It can be when we've abandoned someone or someone else has abandoned us. It can also point to being overly concerned about financial resources and whether or not there's enough to sustain us. When the card is inverted, however, this can point to financially being able to, recover or look after whatever we need to. We don't need to worry about it in that respect. Can point to the Four of Pentacles in the upright position, which is a card that can represent saving. Maybe, you have to start saving money, or perhaps now you're in a situation where you've taken on an extra payment. Like, say, if you purchased a vehicle, maybe now you have to start paying on that vehicle, or you have to start putting something away. We do have this card preceding you, so maybe some of you are putting away money for a trip or for a move or something like that. Others of you, this could represent someone from the past that has abandoned you or you abandon, you could see a return of that energy or that person. Moving towards the weekend now, we do have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Another card I prefer to see inverted as opposed to upright. In the upright position, this can be the little sneak thief that runs off with our belongings, that kind of thing. And it can also represent a level of avoidance where we're just trying to, sneak away. Hopefully nobody notices us because we're just trying to get away because we don't want to have to deal with something. When the card is inverted, however, this is where we're facing something dead on, no longer avoiding something. For others of you that you did have maybe an encounter with somebody who stole your ideas or stole your belongings, this is the thief returns what they have stolen. Now the last card up is the beautiful Page of Cups, Page of Wands in the upright position. This is another page card which represents messages, but I love the Page of Wands. First of all, it's a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, like yourself. You're coming up in your own reading in the upright position at the end of the week. You're on the right track here, Sag, whatever it is you're doing. There could be some good news coming your way at the end of the week. Extra, read all about it. This is where we're spreading the good news to others, or the good news is coming towards you. It could be something you've been waiting for, a message you've been waiting to hear suddenly arrives. It could be a package you've been waiting on, a phone call, whatever the situation is, it's here. Really interesting reading here, Sag. But that is it. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.